Your fingers crossed. It now says we're going live. Hello, Henry. I'm going live on the broadcast now.
I was going to ask. Mummy says it's not on Facebook yet.
Mummy says it's not on Facebook yet because I've only just hit go. It should be on Facebook now. There we go. Hello. Am I on? Am I on Facebook? Is it going on Facebook? It might be going on Facebook. Can anybody see on Facebook? It says David's gone
Go
live.
and get my phone.
Let's have a look. It should certainly be out on my Twitch.
Yeah, you're on Twitch.
I'm on Twitch. Here's the question: has it gone live to my Facebook? Anybody in Facebook land? Can you see me?
What do you need?
No, just looking at him.
Don't know. I can't see me live on Facebook.
Again, not being seen.
Not being seen on Facebook. So let's have a look. Why are we not being seen on Facebook? It says sending data, so it's sending. But hello Twitch. Anyway, Twitch is here. Steve says I'm waiting to be let into the Zoom channel. Well, yeah, I know I'm busy, Steve. There we go. Right, let's fire this up. So there are people here listening in the background on the Zoom. Might as well let them say hi while I'm working out why the Facebook thing isn't going live. It has permission.
Get it working. Good how are you?
In theory, it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be live. You see, and it says it's sending to Mr. Facebook. It doesn't seem to be going to Mr. Facebook. Let's have a look. It says sending data, but do I have to give permission? That's the question. Maybe I have to give permission for Facebook. But hello everybody over on Twitch. Is there anybody actually on Twitch watching that's not you bunch here who's in the Zoom with me?
Steve Lush is over on
viewers
Twitch.
on Twitch.
All right. Okay. Well, that's all of you lot. I'll tell you what. While I'm just pouring this beer and then working out why my Facebook isn't streaming. Priorities. It's a Sunday. Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
So the question is, why? Let's turn that one off. Please. There we go, and it's gone. It says
You've got
sending.
Jester on Twitch.
I've got Jester on Twitch. Hello, Twitch. Hello,
Jester's
Jester.
on Twitch.
Right. Well, it should be going out to Facebook as well, but it appears not to be going to Facebook. Henry, no, thank you. Yeah, I know it's not on Facebook. I'm aware it's not on Facebook. Thank you. I have no idea. I'm using that Restream, that Restream.io thing. Anyway, look, there's a logo here, and in the background there's a voice, a disembodied voice. At least two disembodied voices. You've got something to do with this logo up here. Ali, are you there?
Am I here?
Yeah,
Yes.
are you there? You see, I'm just pointing at the logo
Yes,
for those
I'm up there,
because
yeah.
nobody
I'm
can
above
see you. And then Baz, are you here?
Hello, I am.
Hello. Right. Just while I sort the tech out, does one of the two of you just want to explain that logo up here? As in,
Baz, you
what's it all about? Why are we doing this today? Why am I looking ridiculous with braids in my beard this afternoon?
Okay, I'll do it. Do not have to help me, Ali.
Okay.
So Dave is raising money for Special Effect. Any of you don't know on Special Effect, we are a charity that helps disabled people to gain the access and joy of gaming.
Yep.
Okay?
Perfect. Thank you very much, Baz. Yeah, I mean it's all about using technology to help people access the kind of games that the rest of us play. Whether it's people kicking around playing FIFA on their Xbox, or it's playing something like Elite on a PC or whatever, using technology. If you're used to using, as we might be, a controller with two hands, but you've got an injury or disability that means your mobility is not quite what it used to be, then the team over at Special Effect can actually adjust the technology. So you could use anything. You can use your eyes, you could use your chin, you can use your elbow if you really want to, but they will customize technology to allow you to play computer games, and that's why I'm raising money. And as a lot of people know, I will regularly look stupid on camera to raise money for charity. A lot of people like Dead Meat. Dead Meat, who's here? He's silent, but he's here. Yeah, do silly things like running up and down and round and round in circles and whatever for charity, and lots of exercise. I'm not built for that, but I am built for looking silly. That's sort of the point. It's,
David, you might want to check your Just Giving page. The fantastic force of nature that is Jester D might have pushed you over into going completely bald-chinned.
Oh my.
oh no,
goodness.
we've gone over the 1,000. Yeah, we went over
You've
the
gone
1,000.
way over the 1,000.
Oh dear, has he been a silly boy? Oh no, a
He might have
lovely,
been.
lovely, glorious, wonderful.
He might have been.
He might have been because, oh my goodness gracious me, Mr. Jester, what's going on here? Deary me, double chins ahoy! Yes, we are going to see some double chins. Right, I don't think I'm going to get the Facebook streaming to work unless I can find out why Facebook. Does anybody know why the Facebook isn't doing the thing? No, it's misbehaving. Is it permissions? I have no idea. Let's have a quick glance at the permissions on Facebook. I'm supposed to be going live to Facebook. I wonder, can I just hit go live, or is it going to crash everything? It might crash everything. How do I go live? I'm not going to bother with Facebook. If you're not on Twitch, you're not paying attention. Right. So, Specialeffect. We've explained Specialeffect. They're awesome. Ali's with Specialeffect. Baz is with Specialeffect. We all raise money for Specialeffect. There's a few of us are ambassadors as well, which is great. Which means we run around the place telling everybody how great Specialeffect are and then doing stuff to raise money. Ali, I mean, obviously with lockdown in the last... I'm procrastinating. If you haven't gathered, I'm completely procrastinating about losing the beard. So during lockdown, obviously, it's been... And for Baz as well, it's been difficult for the charity because normally you're sort of hands-on, go see people in person.
At the moment, I've got my little character there.
Oh, it's just... Hello, Flossie. Anyway, so yeah,
Sorry.
I mean, but you've still been able to help people during lockdown and remotely, and yeah.
Yeah, everything's carried on, doing everything online and remotely, assessing people online, then posting the stuff out, and then doing live video calls to help them set it up, and then just support them that way. And we've still managed to, across all of the services, so Stargaze, which is eye control for people who are, I mean, usually completely paralyzed and can't speak, so they can still communicate using their eyes.
Mm-hmm.
That's carried on. Bubble busters, that the little kids who are completely isolated, which I know we all have been, but their isolation will go on for very much longer than ours. But it still helps keep them connected with school and learning and their friends and everything, because it's like a little cute tele-robot presence that's in class sitting at their desk, so all the kids just think that robot is them.
And in some cases, the child in isolation, if they're really ill, have to be locked away in a bedroom away from the rest of the family.
Yeah.
So they can communicate with the family as well.
So it's sort of about quality of life as well, because it's not just about sitting down playing a computer game. I mean the ability to play. I mean, play is actually one of those things that's enshrined into human rights. The right of children to play is absolutely enshrined in sort of the law throughout the world. And if you can't get outside and kick a ball around with your big brother, little sister, whatever, or your dad, computers are an enabling technology. I mean, they enable you to enjoy playing with people and doing it. If we got the right technology on a level playing field, in a way that you can kick ass at Call of Duty, or you can outrace them at one of the Formula One games. And if the technology allows, and this is what Specialeffect, if the technology allows, then it doesn't actually matter how you're playing the game as long as you're actually joining in. So it's a great enabling technology. It allows people to take part. Yeah,
absolutely, and they can take part with people wherever they are in the world. And actually, for that moment in time, they don't feel disabled because nobody actually knows they're disabled. They're playing against people who've got no idea that they have a disability, which gives them a bit of a sense of normality and freedom. And so all the services is carried on. Fundraising, obviously, we've adapted because, like everything was cancelled.
Well, I'm getting on to that bit in a minute. Oh, did somebody vanish there? Did we lose Flossie? Oh, sorry to cut you off there. We lost Flossie.
No.
Oh, dear. Well, Flossie will be back. So yeah, you're saying it did carry on.
Yeah,
we're still doing.
And I would say it's been, I won't say it's been an easy adaptation because it hasn't, but you know, we've all of our demand has gone up across all of the three main projects and lots of research and development as well, working with gaming companies for
Now-
them to make it
sorry.
more accessible at source.
Yeah. Now, obviously, I'm going to take the Mickey out of people because it's all amongst friends here, and I'm sure it's all amongst. I'm going to take Mickey out of a few people. Now, Baz has actually been on holiday for the last 6 months, haven't you, Baz? You've taken a sabbatical.
A sabbatical since 15th November.
Yes. Do you mind me sharing a little bit of information about the shenanigans with you just before I'm procrastinating again? Yeah.
No, please do, Dave.
So Baz got struck down at sort of towards autumn last year, late autumn last year, wasn't it? Sort of coming into winter
17th
with
November.
a very bad case of falling down and going bump.
Yeah.
So the valves on the inside didn't work properly. He fell down, went bump. He was rescued by his son, who shipped him off to hospital super quick time, and they went, "Oh my goodness, you're broken." At which point they took him into hospital to fix him up again. And then you went into rehab and fixing up for, or was it 3 months?
Yeah.
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 And so they were trying to mend you for about 3 months, and then you decided you'd go and, I don't know, catch COVID, which was a bit silly. Which,
That's right.
yeah, but luckily
They gave it to him as a present.
they gave it to you as a present. But luckily you're one of these very lucky people that seems to have suffered no ill effects from it at all. No. And then a couple of months back, they let you come home again under license. You know, you've got to wear a tag on your ankle, and
That's right.
yeah, and you're getting better now. You're systematically improving day by day.
Yeah, day by day, Dave, and it's still obviously the voice, and my right side is almost paralysed, mainly. But I'm still able to do things like this morning I was out cutting the grass in my garden. So it's little wins like that really make me feel like I'm coming back.
Well, it's lovely to talk to you. I know some of this stream's a little bit self-indulgent because I haven't seen any of you in person now for over a year, which is terrible. So yeah, we've also got Monty P, who's now I can see the Zoom call. It's not really fair of me to share everybody else's faces, but I can see David, also known as Monty P, wearing a special effect top on camera as well. Now I'm pretty sure. Well, you've done some big things. You're going to give me a thumbs up. I'm probably not taught, but you're going to be. He's also done a load of stuff for charity over the last couple of years, haven't you? For Special Effect.
Yeah, I ran a 10K last year virtually around my local town. It killed me. Signed up to do the actual 10K in London this year. I've bought a treadmill. It goes. I fall off it. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, and there have been a succession of people who've also been taking the mickey out of me over the last year. Some are here, some are not here. Things like when I decided to snap my arm and randomly send me 3D printed bits, and all sorts of people have been supporting what I've been up to as well. But we've also got in the chat here, and I don't know whether Claire's happy to say hi or not, but Claire's here.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, Claire. Now, Claire has been at the Coalface in London, working for the NHS, fixing people who've decided to get sick during this lockdown, or at least sedating them a bit.
More sort of delegating other people into the coalface. And
Well,
then
yeah.
myself.
Well, thank you very much, obviously, because it can't have been an easy and pleasant experience over the last 12 months, looking after all these COVID patients, whatever else. So big thumbs up from all of us for staying at work and doing the thing and making everybody better. We've also got Lithobreaker, Jim.
Hello.
Hello, who just turns up on everything. We broadcast and says hello and then solves all the puzzles we put out there. But yeah, you've also helped us on the fundraising, on the live events, particularly when we've done ECM. Jim has been not quite my right hand spare, helpful. Oh my God, David's panicking. Jim, helper when we're raising money through ECM.
Well, I've got to be useful for something.
Oh God, no. I mean, I couldn't have done it without you. And of course, we really miss having had the live event. I'm procrastinating. Could you tell? I'm still talking. I'm not losing this beard yet. Yeah, but yeah, I couldn't do that. And obviously, we raise money every single year with the crew for Special Effect and Hearing Dogs. Now, there was a question. Obviously, normally we raise for two things: hearing dogs and special effect. But my other half and I have split in half. It says no. This meeting will end in 10 minutes. Oh well, fine. We'll reconnect to the meeting in 10 minutes. I'll send you a new one. So my other half and I split the job. So she did a fundraising for hearing dogs recently, and so I'm doing this one for special effects. We split the job in half. Yeah.
Top people.
What did she do, David?
Pardon?
What did she do?
Oh, everything.
What did she do for hearing dogs?
Absolutely everything. It was a whole month's worth of exercise, and it was doing the sort of kilometres and kilometres a day on a bike, and so also Sarah says stop procrastinating and get it off. What? No, not now. Later. Shh. I'm not broadcasting that. Yeah. So lots and lots of exercise for a whole month, doing sort of cycling and walking, and given Sarah's health, what with lungs and broken knees and all sorts, being able to do that 1 kilometre, 2 kilometres, 3 kilometres without breaking for a month was exceptional. So yeah, that was for the hearing dogs thing. Then we've also got Dead Meat GF, also known as Steve here, who just runs. That's all you do is you run a lot, an awful lot. He's nodding, and he's actually taking over the duties of the beard now from me.
I have a little beard, yeah.
Yeah. But so it's your turn next. And then we got Flossie, also known as Helen. Now, when we climbed up the volcano, Flossie actually got an exercise bike at home. So when we were doing the bike and hike up the volcano, Flossie sat there with the exercise bike, matching us minute for minute on the exercise bike while we were going up a real volcano. Sat there at home and helping us raise money as well. So thank you, Flossie, and hello. Right, so that's it. Does say it's running out of time on the Zoom chat. So if it dies horribly, where am I going to put this? I'll just have to send a new link out to everybody. Otherwise, I'll have to click upgrade. I should have spoken to Dead Meat before I started because I know he'd have got one live for us, wouldn't you?
Well, yes, but the women's Premiership rugby final starts soon, and I want you finished by then. So,
right, okay. So let's get on to the business at hand. This beard here is supposed to be going, and so one of the people who donated said you've got to plait your beard. So the plait is done. I'd like everybody to witness that the plait was done. I have fulfilled that promise. So without ouch, scream, ow, I'm going to have to get these elastic bands. This is going to involve some screaming. Back out the beard. No, I'm not sure this is going to work. We may have to cut the beard off at this point. Oh no, there we go.
I would do
There's
that.
one. No, because I have to go with a Hemingway at halfway, especially for Ali. So, ow, stinks. This whole thing is going to be a very painful experience. And there is a plait here, and I have no idea how to get plaits out without a mirror, but I'm just going to do this. And
Brush.
here we go. Running out of time. This meeting will end in 10 minutes. I know it's going to end in 10 minutes. Here we go. Right. Where's the brush? Now, I have a selection of bits of equipment here. You see, I've got brushes and combs and all sorts. I'm just going to take an ear out. So the first one for Ali is it was to look like the Hemingway thing. There you go. The plaits have gone. And with this shirt, do we get a Hemingway feel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
So that's number 2 fulfilled.
Brilliant.
Right, now I've got some pictures to put up on screen because we have a selection of things people have told me I need to do. So, first things first, somebody told me I needed to do the cat weasel. So, now what's that? That's definitely a moustachey bit has to come up a bit. I may have to wax this. No, that's not going to work. And then it has to get a bit sort of wild. No, see, that's Brian Blessed. That's not going to work. How are we going to do this? No. Backcomb it all, make it fuzzy. No, I'm not sure the cat weasel's going to work. Is it? Here we go. Have we got a bit of a cat weasel thing going on there? A bit of a scraggly thing? No.
Yeah,
A bit of a through a hedge backwards going on there, yeah.
Bit of a through hedge backwards. Yeah. I haven't got the hair for it. You see, that's the only problem. There's none left on the top. Right. Now this is it's going to make me cry. Right now, how are we going to have to do this? I'm going to have to get rid of the middle bit, aren't I? To go with the whole. Now let's just move the picture on a bit. So the next one. Well, this was the Lord of the Rings special. I've tried. I cannot get to the full dwarf Lord of the Rings special like I've got on camera. So I'm going to move along. This is the next target. So How are we going to do this one? What are we going to use? We're going to use some plugged-in clippers, I think. Hang on. Now you have to excuse me. Yeah. We have some clippers. We have a power socket. Here we go. This is going to be painful. Ah! It's on already. Help! Right. Can you hear that going buzz? Oops. Now turn that one off again. Right. Actually, before we start, I have to strip. We have to do the dun 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 dun. There we go. Special effect. Okay. I'll have to shrink now too. Okay. So all you have to see is the beard. So how are we going to do this? I need some advice. What do we reckon? Just go with the clippers up the middle there and see what happens. Nod. Yes.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this. This has been 8 months. This has this beard. Okay. Oh, I'm going to get this right. I'm going to get this right. I'm going to get this wrong. Here we go.
Yeah.
Hmm. There's a hole in my beard. Here we go.
Oh, mind it.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Right. How are we doing? It's going. All right. Oh, scraggly bit. No, see that? No, that's a bit more sort of country bumpkin. That's get off my land, isn't it? We got a bit of get off my land. All right, here we go. Right. Well, that doesn't quite look right, does it? Oh my goodness, the state of my floor. Right. Now that's not working because we're not getting the thing, are we? We're not getting the. So let's have a look. We'll have to go from the side. We're going to have to attack from the side. Stay on target, you know. It's getting there. Here we go.
Back in the day.
You're going to hear the buzz. There we go. Right. Okay. Now are we getting there? Are we getting there? Let's have a look. Now that just looks silly now, doesn't it?
Pretty close. Well, yeah.
Okay. What do we reckon? Is it going to be scissors or more clippers now? We'll have to go with the scissors, you know. We're going to have to go with the scissors. Right. Here we go. It's going. I can't believe I've done this after 8 months. This is terrible. No, it's a bit broad on this side. No, this side. There we go. So I should really mirror my Here we go. No, he's still not doing it. He's still not thinning it out. Uh-oh, I've lost everybody. Right. Joys of Zoom meetings. So let's start the meeting up again. There we go. I've lost everybody. Quick. It's not quite doing the thing. So, and I need to send a link to everybody else who's doing the thing. Here we go. Start the video. No, you see, it's gone all silly and scraggly. Well, what we got? Not working. Jim's entered the waiting room. There we go. Jim's back. Hello, Jim. Right. That's not working, so we're going to have to go back with the clippers. This is terrible.
Hello.
Hello, you're back. You're back. Right. Number 2 clippers. No, that's not working. Right, scissors it is then. Here's where I cut the audio cable. Is anybody else waiting to get into the meeting, Jim?
I can't see.
Could you do me a favour and ping the others for me and let them know it's exactly the same link as it was before? Now, what I need to do is I need to mirror my view, because that means I'll be able to see what I'm doing, because my that's better. That's better. Right, that's not working. So let's we're back to the clippers. Here we go. Here we go. Nobody else is coming. The beard's going. I've definitely not got this right on this side, have I? Is everybody else going to come and join in or not? Are they coming and join in? How are we doing on there? 3 people enter the waiting room. Here we go. So let's admit all. You're all back. Now, it's the middle bit's still too long. Right. We're going brutal. We're going to go brutal. We're going for the little clippers. Right, here we go. Right out the middle. Oh my goodness. Proper country bumpkin going on in the middle here. Now that just looks wrong. I look like I should be on Crime Watch somewhere. Have you seen this man? Do not approach. He used to be bearded and now he just looks dodgy. So no, it's not working. Which side have I got wrong? It's just too long generally. Let's go with what we got on the clippers. Number 4. That's no good. I'm sure I've got one here somewhere. Right. Where's them scissors? There we go. Right, here we go. Oh, Monty P's back as well. Now I'm going to put you on speakers, and that way, if you start getting feedback, it's my fault. Right, okay. So when you cut this, I don't have a mirror, by the way. I'm having to use my stream as the way to. Here we go. It's not quite right yet, is it? It's still a bit country bumpkin. Here we go. Beard's going. It's getting there. I haven't got red on me yet. This is not ideal. Right. Oh crikey! Who did that? That was loud. Well, I reckon it's the sides. I reckon. We need to lose this bit.
That's it.
Yeah.
Beginning to get there. There we go. That's the side gone. I just don't want to lose the moustache yet, otherwise I won't be able to dig dastardlies. There we go. Crikey, I haven't seen my own face in a year. This is ridiculous. Here we go. It's going. Right. You know what? I swear he's got to have. This guy has got to have a person who does this for him. You know, there must be a special moustache maestro.
No, he's clean shaven. He sticks on when he's on camera.
Sorry, I had the speaker up loud there. Do you think it's glued on? Am I getting there, or is it still too? So yeah, a donation was made for me to try this, so I'm trying it. Here we go. Try a bit more of that going on there. We're definitely getting there.
That's looking pretty good now.
Are we? See, at some point, somebody in chat, if you can monitor chat for me, will tell me I've got this right.
Stephen Usher suggests that you need a barber.
No, I can't. No, I can't. We were in lockdown. Now, see, this is a Dick Strawberry special. Wasn't he on Scrap Heap Challenge? The guy who used to.
Yeah, Stas has just pointed that one out as well.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. Interesting fact for you: his son was the guy who did the catering for my wedding a few years back when I got married to Sarah, and
Oh,
when we got
wow.
married in a cave in Cornwall. And Dick Strawbridge's son was one of the two lads who ran the Posh Pasty Company and made all of the venison and black pudding and gorgeous pasties that we had. Right, okay.
Bit of wax.
How are we doing?
To tidy that up.
We need to tidy that up. You want me to get some wax? You see, now I've come
A bit of
equipped.
wax.
Here we go.
You see how it goes to a point.
Right, fine. Right, we got some wax. We got some wax. Here we go. Let's. I don't know. I think it looks more sort of like US mass murderer than it does, the kind of person who lives in a trailer park
Smells the
somewhere.
same, a
And,
hint of Lemmy as well.
yeah, and there's a bit of Lemmy going on there. Okay, let's have a look.
Yeah.
How are we doing compared to the picture?
The sideburns need to go.
No, that's not flexible. No. They'll go up to where my ears are. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, so there we go. Have I fulfilled that one? Do we think somebody's paid to have me try and do the handlebar? Right, now just for the purposes of those that aren't watching the stream, I do have to take the selfie here as well. So let's do the selfie so that somebody's got a record of this. No, that's the wrong way round camera. Turn round camera. There we go. Oh my God, I look awful. There we go. Right. So what's next? We have to go with the twirly moustache next. So everything there downwards, don't we think? So here we go. Let's keep the twirly moustaches. I tell you what, should we wax the twirly moustache to keep them out of the way as well? So with twirly moustaches, let's keep the twirly moustaches out of the way, and let's go with. I don't know. I can't do the Ming the Merciless. No, we're going to skip Ming the Merciless. I did that one already. We had the Thor. This one, right. Here we go. So, wax the moustache, and we're going to go. Let's lose everything below the moustache. Here it's going. Now I'm going to have to put myself on screen so I can see what the blazes is going on here. Right. This is terrible.
David?
Yeah. Oh, yes, boss. Stopped.
Sorry. I think Baz might still be waiting to be let into the Zoom.
Baz has been let into the zoo.
Is it? I think he's waiting to.
Oh,
be let
sorry.
into
Yeah, I got caught up in removing chin. You see, I've let him in now.
Thank you.
Here we go. Now, the moustache not quite right yet. So where have I missed? Because I haven't got a mirror. You're my mirror, everybody. Yeah, it's looking a bit scraggly here.
Oh wow! Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Baz.
Here we go. It's going. I missed a bit. I haven't got a mirror. I'm guessing. Right. How's that moustache looking, everybody? Are we getting towards just moustache territory here? Let's use these ones. That's not right, is it? We're gonna have to tell you what. It's really difficult using it backwards with the camera.
Can you mirror the display?
I need a what?
Can you reverse the display, mirror the display in the camera?
Yeah, I
Then
can.
his t-shirt will be backwards.
Yeah, then the logo would all be backwards and everything. Here we go. Well, there's definitely a moustachy bit there, and there's definitely a moustachy bit here. Here we go. I can't believe I'm seeing my chin. I've actually got a chin. Here we go. Right.
Just be grateful you've only got one.
I think if some of us have got 2 or 3.
I don't know. There's a spare one there. Right. How are we doing? It's not quite Dick Dastardly. This is more General Melchett, isn't it?
I was thinking it was more like Motley, actually.
It's
1883.
a crazy Italian. This is definitely a bit of a crazy Italian pizza shop owner kind of moustache, isn't it? There's not a Dick Dastardly yet. So, what do you reckon? Wax it or just lose a bit more? Let's lose a little bit more. and see whether we can go Dick Dastardly here. So let's take the swirly bit. Here we go. So it's less General Melchett. There we go. No, I don't think I'm going to achieve the Dick Dastardly. I'm not dastardly enough. I think it's still far too... I look like some kind of French cavalry officer from back in the day. Yeah. Right. Last bit. Ready? I'm going to miss. No, I'm going to take a... I'll tell you what, just for posterity, just in case anybody ever says, can you take a... Can you grow a moustache? I'm gonna have that one. There we go.
Proof that you can, or proof that you can't.
Ready? It's going. You lot are giving over £1,000 to charity if we do this. So it's going. There we go.
Brilliant. Well done, Dave.
Oh. Right, that's the start point. Here we go. And let's lose a bit over here as well. Here we go. So, look, I have a face. That's a face people haven't seen for a long time.
Can you put the beard back on?
No, I'll borrow yours. Okay, so the next stage is going to be the red on me stage.
Ooh.
Because I did say I wouldn't go with the designer stubble. I would actually get rid of it properly. So, I have a thing. And I have a thing. I've not used one of these before. And I have a thing. And I have some stuff. So if you excuse me for a second, I will be back. I'm just going to go and lather myself up a bit. And then we're going to see what's going to happen. I'm singing. Right. I'm just in the room next door if you're watching the stream. I'm not ignoring everybody. Here we go. I need a towel. Here we go. Right, I'm coming back. I don't know if you could hear anything, but here we go. Right. I have a pot. I have a badger. I've not done this before, and I'm doing it without the aid of a mirror, because apparently this is supposed to make your face all lovely and shaveable. And you see, it's not lathering up as much as it should do, you know. So, I've not shaved in over 10 years, and I'm going to get red on me. I'm definitely going to get red on me. Here we go. Right. Now, see, ordinarily I use one of these ones, you see. But I looked at the price of buying spare plastic blades and realised that was A, expensive, and B, really expensive. Now I've put it down somewhere. Oh, I'm just not going to have to shave now because I put it down. Hang on a second. Did I put it down? I had it a second ago and I've gone mad. I'll tell you why, because I left it in the other room. Right.
Any excuse.
So here we go. Instead of one of those nasty plastic things that wastes planet Earth, I've gone with a nice recyclable metal thing. Now apparently these are the business. Well, I've never used one before, so it's about to get red on me all over the place. Here we go. It's not working, you know. I have to go a stage further. Oh, it is working. Oh, I've got a bald face.
Yeah, they clog with hair.
They do clog up terribly, so I may have to run occasionally. Right. Crikey, I can actually feel my own face. This is an unbelievable feeling. I haven't actually felt the skin on my face in over 10 years. Here we go. It's going for charity. Right. Excuse me. Be right back. Here we go. I'm back. Now, can I swear these things are any good? I don't know. But we're about to find out. Oh my goodness. I haven't got red on me yet.
Unless you tag the stream as mature, you can't swear.
Oh, what?
That you can't swear because you haven't tagged the stream as mature.
Yeah, well, I can do sort of Barry, what's his face? Here we go. I can do fonk and shiz like that. Yeah, no,
Jester's wondering on Twitch how much it would have cost for a full hot wax instead.
I've got a chin. I haven't seen this in. This is outrageous. Right. Oh, dear, this is going to take a while. Running forwards and backwards. I'm going to have to shout downstairs. I'm going to have to shout downstairs to she who I must obey and ask, can I have a big bucket of warm water, please, boss? I don't know whether Sarah's listening and can get me a big bucket of warm water, but there we go. We've got... Oh, my goodness. I don't think... Have any of you ever actually seen me without a beard?
I don't think I have, Dave. I was just trying to think. I don't think I have.
No,
I don't think I've known any of you long enough to have seen me without a beard. So, we're getting there. It's a bit scraggly at the moment. But...
2006 I've known you. I don't think you've ever had a beard.
Here we go.
Clean.
I haven't shaved my face. I mean, I say 10 years. It might be 12 years. Oh, my goodness gracious me. I look strange.
That's good. This is good.
Right. I'm going to kneel down that way. You can see me in the camera now. Woohoo! Mm-hmm. Oh, dear.
What's the verdict on the razor, Dave?
What?
The verdict on the razor.
The what from the razor?
The verdict.
The verdict, it's given me a really close shave, but it's clogging up something rotten very quickly.
What make was it?
Well, it's just it's a traditional, just what they call a safety razor. It's a Kanzi traditional gentleman's safety razor that you might have had like in the 1970s. But I'm going to have to call downstairs and... is there anybody downstairs and can they send me a big bucket of warm water?
You'll have to pick your brains off because you know about all the shavers, all the good ones.
I use my old jet.
Right. Ugh. Now, I'll tell you what. I've got to do this properly because you've all paid loads and loads of money to... let's just make sure there's no scraggly bits left over. Here we go. Go in.
You do look different there.
Oh, big bucket of warm water delivered by number one son. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately I can't read the chat. Okay, here we go. So, now the other one that people were saying is, David, if you take your beard off, you're going to look a lot younger. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Do I now look? I was told I was going to look 12 years old. I don't know.
Got the big beard. Yeah, definitely.
Definitely younger.
Definitely younger. Well, that's
It
obviously
might
a good
help
thing.
if you get rid of the eyebrows as well.
Oh, you'd have to hit some outrageous numbers on the fundraising for me to lose the eyebrows, and I mean proper outrageous. And we're not talking Jester outrageous. We're talking, pay for special effect for a whole year all on your own kind of outrageous. There we go. So yeah, these 1970s gentlemen's safety razors, I can say that where they've gone smooth, they're very smooth.
All right. Okay.
But it's not something you want to do in a hurry before work in the morning. Like I haven't done this with this bit. This corner always gets me. There we go.
Very good, Dave.
We're getting there. And have I got red on me anyway? I can't see red. Have we got any red?
I can't see it. I can't see it.
No.
No red?
No red.
Right.
So it definitely passes on the safety.
Yeah, well, I haven't... It passes on the safety. It definitely passes on the smooth. Oh, it stings a bit, though.
Wait till you aftershave.
Oh, I haven't brought that up either, actually. Here we go. Now, I'm going to have to go tidy this up afterwards, but as promised, and in advance of my first show, there we have.
That's very good.
I will have to tidy it up later unless I've missed something drastic. Here we go. One, clean shaven me. And I even very sensibly brought myself some balm. Now, I understand balm, that's a dangerous animal, that is. Isn't that from Monty Python?
It certainly is.
It is.
Quick, throw it in the trough.
There we go. I've got some balm on it now. I've used it liberally. Here we go. Now, I haven't been watching the chat. I haven't been watching the fun. So what's our tally? Did anybody see what our tally actually is at the moment? Oh, goodness. The beard is gone.
1,405.
1,405. I've got an extra £20 from a lovely lady I work with as well to add directly because she couldn't do it online. And then there's the isn't there a bit of money from I tick the box saying I pay tax and oh, that feels weird.
Yeah, it doesn't say how much. Only I can see.
So there we go. So we've gone
Plus 295 gift aid. So what's that? 1,700 dead.
So that's £1,700. Obviously, I know there's a small amount of fees. Do they take a small amount of fees out of the thingy?
I think they add it on when you donate.
Do they?
Yeah, you have a choice.
Yeah.
So there we go. I was just going to pop open the chat so I can say hi to people before I sign off. But I promised when I started growing that ridiculous beard, I'd get rid of it, and I promised I wouldn't do this unless you gave £1,000, and you've given £1,000. So
you'll probably want to get the aftershave as well. Looking at the chat.
Yeah, I will do. Hang on a second. I'll call down small people downstairs. Could somebody send up some aftershave, please? There we go.
It's the only thing we've been waiting for.
Well, I'll tell you what. While I'm waiting for that and for the screaming, I'm going to have some of the beer. I do have a little video, which I did promise I'd play. So if you don't mind for a second, I'm just going to play a special effect video. Now, I did have it lined up. So where did I put the video? To explain why I'm looking stupid this afternoon is it's not on that one. I've hidden it somewhere. Here we go. And if I make that go full screen, and then I'm going to hit this magic button over here. Can you see that?
Yeah, got it, Dave.
Yeah, and if I hit play, can you hear that?
My name's Paul and I have a spinal cord injury and I'm a tetraplegic. I was in Stanmore Hospital at the time, suffering with quite severe depression.
Yeah, we can hear.
And part of it was because of not being able to play games. My OT did some research and found Specialeffect on the internet. And that's when you came in and you set me up with all sorts of different types of buttons and showed me that there's still gaming to be done and that I can still play. I'm now using the Xbox adaptive controller. Each button, it does different things and they're all laid out in places that I want them. And then I have one button in my mouth because it needs clicking continuously. The more you've helped me play games, the more I've improved, and I didn't think I'd ever be able to play as I am now. I'm playing as good, or if not better than I was before my injuries.
There we go. There we go. Did at least somebody hear that? That's the question.
Yeah, sound went up fine on Twitch.
Oh, fine. I mean, as long as people watching got it, I know you've all done it. So that's why I've just done what I have just done. And now Sarah said, well, she made me keep the beard for when we got married, but then I grew the ridiculous beard, and she hated the ridiculous beard. But I've also been told my hairless chin is ridiculous too. So you can't really win. However, we have the aftershave. We have the aftershave. Liberal application of it. Oh, goodness. Oh, that stings. Yeah. They're not joking, when they're doing those TV things, the slap on. Oh, goodness, that stings a bit. Right. So, I have to say, the floor of my room here looks like, I don't know, somebody shaved a Wookiee. So
That's about right.
yeah, that is about right. So there we go. Thank you very much for coming to join me. Anybody else have anything to add apart from, my God, you've got extra chins, David, now? It's
So are you planning on keeping it that way, or are you growing it back?
No, there is definitely going to be an element of what the other half says goes. The question is whether the dog recognises me or not.
Just put your oh,
Yeah, or whether the dog recognises me or not, or whether, in fact, whether anybody recognises me or not. But there we go. Well, look, thank you very much. It's been fun.
Oh, well done. Brilliant.
And I'm going to miss doing this now. See, because Claire and I know Flossie and a few others on Zoom calls we've had have sort of seen me when we've been doing what games of Among Us. I've been sitting there stroking the beard, and I now can't stroke the beard. It's not here anymore. Anyway, well, look, thank you very much for tuning in. I know it was all a bit of silliness, and I could have just shaved and got on with it, but might as well make some fun. Oh no, the dog has just run upstairs, told to find me, and then looked at me and ran away again. He has. The dog does not recognise me, and he has just run away. Yep. Well, look, thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. Thank you very much to those who came on the Zoom. You're all mad.
Dave, did great, Dave. Honestly,
We're all mad.
Yeah, have I got?
You look 20 years younger.
Oh, yeah, but I can't work out whether I've got a tide line, whether I've got a bit of tan above and not below, but I think I'm all right, actually.
Yeah, we can't see that.
No,
that's
fine.
great.
With the light.
Okay.
I must admit, I'm probably not going to go back to the clean shaven every single day, because it's just a pain in the backside. It really is.
You're not
So-
supposed to be shaving your backside, David.
When it's as hairy as this. Yeah. So, look, thank you very much, everybody.
Oh,
And
so are you saying those lamb chops are going to stay like that?
my lamb chop, I love my lamb chops.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
No, it doesn't look
I'd
right.
get rid of them.
You got to
Yeah,
go.
Sarah's shouting, no, they're not what? No, Sarah's saying something. They're either no, they're not staying, or no, they're not going. I can't tell which.
I would maybe just like thin
Oh, no, I will. I mean, when I can actually get access to a mirror, I'm going to tidy them up a little bit. And-
yeah.
Oh, apparently, no, they're
Not
not staying.
They're not staying.
Yeah, I don't know whether you heard that in the background. That was from
Yes,
four
we
floors
did.
away. Yeah.
It's very
Right,
wide.
right.
Good choice.
Yeah, no,
Made
they
you
will
go.
be shortened and tidied up a little bit. And
Good.
but I don't
Frank's
think
doing it, mate.
I can't trust
Really
myself on
appreciate it.
camera not to end up like with one up here and one down. It's like some kind of sound level meter on the side of my head.
Completely.
But look, and thank you to everybody at Special Effect for all the work they do.
That's great.
I am more than happy looking stupid on camera to support the charity.
No, thank
You
you.
look brilliant.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
And
And
look,
I really appreciate everything from everybody, you and the rest of the community.
do you know the
Yeah.
best thing? There's something I've just noticed actually. Because previously, I don't know whether you ever met Michael Brooks. You know the wonderful chap that is Mike Brooks, and he also has a mighty beard. Whenever he drinks his pint, he ends up sucking the foam out the top of his moustache. I don't have to do that now.
And also, just really on behalf of Baz, I think, and me, for really keeping us going throughout the last 6 months, because it has been a really hard time, and all your videos and all your lovely messages and support was, I mean, honestly, we can't thank you enough. So yeah, thank you very much.
No, well, we do
Yeah,
it because we can, and I'm blessed with an overabundance of enthusiasm and cheerfulness, particularly when I'm on camera here. So if by sharing a little bit of that and being a bit silly, it cheers somebody else up, then it's all cool.
Cheers, mate.
So somebody did one of those personality checks on the internet the other day, the ones where it says, "Oh, you're a bit like this, and you're a mass murderer, and you're clearly a psychopath." And I said, I don't need to do one, because all it would say on mine is just start playing the Lego theme tune. The everything is awesome, and then I smile. I'm not saying I'm awesome, just everything is. It's fine. Yeah.
Your total's gone up again. It's around 1,500 now.
Well, thank you very much. You're all.
You can guess which jester it was that rounded it off, can't you?
Oh, Jester, you're a naughty man, and you're immensely generous. Okay, Jester, and we love you for it. But don't be silly. No, there will be other opportunities, I suppose, is what I'm saying.
That's great.
And obviously, as we've not seen each other in person for the entire of lockdown as well. I am really looking forward to catching up with the people watching the stream as well, and you guys in person. I'm not a huggy person in real life. I really am not. I'm not the biggest fan of hugs, but I tell you what, I might make an exception when it becomes safe to do so. I might, maybe might do so. Right, I'm going to say goodbye, good night, farewell. And I'll put some proper pictures up once I've tidied my chin up a tiny bit further. And thank you once again. Well, I'm stopping the stream.
Thank you.